Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is the Faces Strategist and welcome back to Dragon Age Inquisition. In this video we'll be taking a look at all of the collectibles that can be found in the Storm Coast. Okay, battles on the coast. Basically, the second one can be found by going from the small groove camp all the way over here to this zone, and basically we're just going to want to follow it, and here it is. It's the conscription now. Okay, Storm Coast Collectibles bottle. I found this one right on over here near this camp, so this is the exact location from the small grove camp all the way over here. It is called Grey Whiskey Right Wine Conscription Ale for the bottles on the wall. Collectibles Astrariums, Storm Coast. The first one can be found right on over here. So basically from the Hassarian camp we just went on all the way over here, and now we just have to find a way to actually go up to it. If I'm not mistaken, we can just go... Well, it is up there, so I'm guessing we can... Maybe? No, definitely not. I'll actually have to go a little bit further up here, then backtrack. So, basically as always, there's like 3 of them. We will get all 3 of them, we will do their puzzle, and then we will reveal their secrets. So now we're just going to go through this passage right here. I'll show you on the map in just a second. Okay, here we go. Okay, and over here you have a bunch of dead bodies. So let's just go ahead and basically take care of them quickly. Unsettle dead, we're gonna settle them. There we go. Okay, basically as you can see, the Astrarium will be from this point over here, right on over here. So let me just remove this. This is the path that I took in order to get to here. Let us just go ahead and right click on it and see which one of the puzzles it is. I have them all written down here. It's the cross thingy. Okay. Let's just take a look at it. Okay, so, whoa. So we have that one, then... Okay, these 2 would be the final ones, then these 2. That will lead on over there. This one here. Yeah, this will be the first one. Second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. There we go. That is the first one done. Ooh. Oh nice, that blew right in my head. You also have a landmark here, but we'll get to that once we get to that. How on earth did you lose health? Okay, in any case, for the next Astrarium from the Astarian camp, we're just gonna want to line up ourselves right and over here. And basically, we will have to climb up here. As you can see. So here is on the map. And we're just gonna want to climb up behind this dwarven statue here. Then we will just need to continue moving forward, like so. So just keep on going, and eventually we will just head on over here to the left. Here we are. Then we're just gonna head on to the left again.
It's done.
What is done? I swear to God, they sometimes confuse me so. In any case,
I went to go.
here it is, right on over here. Next one will be right on over there.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and activate it.
Yeah.
And let us see. This is the this one. I have no idea what this one represents. Perhaps some sort of bed. In any case, the first one will be this one. So as you can see, this will be all of the available pieces. This is the first one, second one, third, fourth, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. There we go. That is a slave? Servani. That's most likely a slave, in all honesty. Now for the next one, we're basically just gonna want to sort of carefully descend down this hill over here. I do mean carefully because fall damage is a fickle mistress in this one. That is in this game. So we're just going to try not to die, essentially. There we go. I somehow managed to do that. We're just going to disengage because there's, in all honesty, no point of attacking the air. But yeah, we're basically just gonna head on all the way over here. And I do realize I keep saying basically a lot. Yeah, there we go, Dragonling. I'm not quite so worried about the Dragonlings because we took care of the dragon, so that is all good. Disengage, disengage, disengage. There we go. And we're just gonna keep this course. There's another one. So basically, just over there. I just go ahead and go like this. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, these dragons are annoying. Take care of him. That is the opposition that you will face. It is good for you to know. Did I put that? No, I did not. Okay, interesting. In any case, we did take care of that. Now we're just going to want to head on up here. He hasn't spotted me yet, so we're just going to head on to the right. Let's keep on going, and here it is. Be careful not to slide off, because that can happen. Go ahead and activate it, and it should be this triangle looking thing. Yeah. Okay, so basically this will be the first one. Second one, third, 4. Then back here 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. There we go. That's all the puzzle solutions that you will need. And that will in turn reveal this. The Astrariums on the coast, and we're just going to want to head on over here to the small grove camp. Okay, so right on over here by the camp, where you will find some red dwarves. Inventory is full. What do you mean? Lala. Unbelievable. I cannot believe that. Okay, destroy that and destroy that. Okay. I actually cannot believe it. Take the bear claws. In any case, the cave is located right on over here from the small grove camp. Just take on this position like so until you're right on over here. And then you'll be able to enter it. Go ahead and do so. Yeah, go ahead and climb down. There we go. Yeah, you have some spiders around, but nothing too major. Over here to the left, you'll have a chest, which contains a sort of schematic, which is nice. And over here, we're just going to go ahead and light everything, so you can actually see where we're going. Go ahead and just take care of those giant spiders. Perfect. Light that. As you can see, everything is iced here. You're gonna have two chests. There we go. Prismatic Great Axe and Bane of the Red Crossing. Inventory is full. That is a-okay. Head on over here. You have the Dreamweaver Staff and the Free Marcher's Banner Crown. But I guess I have to actually loot this, so let me just chug something out. Okay, there we go. Let's go ahead and loot this one, take all, and that'll complete the quest officially. Okay, all of the collectibles on the Storm Coast. Basically, as soon as you finish up the Astrariums, basically right on over here, well, once you actually complete all 3 of the Astrariums and you unlock the Astrarium Cave, from the small grove camp, you're gonna want to head on all the way over here, and just inside this, basically Astrarium Cave, as it is called, you're gonna want to head to the left side over here, and right on here will be the Free Marcher's Banner Crown. Go ahead and loot it, and that'll be it for this one. Okay, for the next Skyhold Customization, basically what you're gonna want to do is head on over here to the Driftwood Margin Camp, and this is after you hit level 16 and after you completed the Darkspawn quest associated with the Storm Coast. And once you actually completed the tabletop operation for unlocking this section over here, which involves Red Templars, that is unlocked on level 16. So as soon as you do that, you're just gonna want to go ahead and go towards that cave entrance, which can be found from the camp we were just at, and you're just gonna want to head straight ahead like so. There we go. And you're gonna want to head on your side here. Go, go, go. Enter through here. And we're just gonna proceed through this way. Then, over here, if you see a dead body, loot it. That'll get you the Red Templar's key. It's not needed for the current item we're pursuing, but it will be needed later on, so might as well get it, you know. In any case, just keep on heading forward, like I am doing currently. Then, what you're gonna want to do is head on over here to the right. Then you're gonna head on inside through here. Go all the way up, 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 up. Then you're gonna head down. There'll be a bunch of Red Templars here that you will need to defeat. But basically, you're gonna come across this room over here, and you're just gonna want to head to the left, and over here in this crate will be the Dwarven Banner Crown. Okay, for the next collectible, we'll be taking a look at a song, a single song which can be collected. So we're going to go from the Small Grove Camp all the way up to here. Then we're just going to need to make our way to the opposite mountain over there. And basically, let's see how we're going to do that. Be careful how you fall down. And basically from there, we fell down, and now we're just going to use this area over here to kind of wiggle ourselves up here. We're basically looking for a codex entry. It should be right around here. So we're just gonna head on over here. No. Up, up, up. Of course, the fall physics are completely skewed. Why wouldn't they be? Okay. Then it's gonna be a little bit over to here. Surprised I haven't aggroed the bear yet. Okay, let's head on a little bit up here. Yeah, there we go. It is a bit tricky to get to it, but basically, okay, I did kind of miss it, but yeah, right then over here. So I actually climbed up and I kind of shot over it, but here it is. Go ahead and read it and I'll give you a song. Basically right then over here. Okay, collectibles in the Storm Coast. Basically, we're just gonna be taking a look at the quarries. That is more specifically one quarry. Basically from the camp called Small Grove Camp, you're gonna want to take on this path over here. And right then over here will be the quarry. As you can see, right then over here. And you're just gonna want to go ahead and right click and claim the quarry. Right then over there. Okay, collectibles for the Storm Coast. Basically for this one, we'll be taking a look at the Veilfire glyph that can be found right then over here. So basically you go all the way over here to the downside of the map. And once you go inside this waterfall cave, by the waterfall and by the big dwarven statue that is right then over there and the glowing skull, if you just take a look at it, you're gonna want to turn right, get a mage to set you up with the Veilfire. Then you're just gonna go back on over here. Okay, yeah, we're just gonna head on over here. Kinda am hoping to avoid them. If not, go ahead and attack them. I guess we're just going to head on back over here. Go ahead and examine it. And you get the lightning rune. Now we can just go ahead and let them have it. So basically, go on over here, then go back on to over here, and you'll be able to get it. Okay, for the collectibles for the Storm Coast, the next one we'll be taking a look at is Solus's Elven Artifacts. Basically, for the first one, we're gonna head on inside here the waterfall cave. So essentially from the Small Grove camp, you're just gonna want to head on over here and enter the cave. And you're gonna want to go... Oh, hey, wait. Okay, like this. Straight ahead. And over here to the right will be the first one.
Excellent. The wards are functioning again.
Nice. Basically there is that big dwarven statue with the big waterfall, and the artifact is right then over there. Now the next one can actually be found over here as soon as you hit level 16 and you do the operation to clear out the Red Templars from here. You'll unlock this entire section over here.
Inquisitor.
Okay, for the next one you're gonna want to head down over here to the Driftwood Margin camp. And you're just gonna want to make sure that you've unlocked that you hit level 16 and that you've actually unlocked the Red Templar section cave over here. That is this one. You will need to complete a tabletop operation which will grant you access to this part over here. But you need to be level 16 in order to unlock the operation. Once that is done and you deal with the darkspawn, you'll be able to just mosey on over here. there will be a quest called the Red Water.
Says what?
Excuse me?
You're no fun.
Yep. And basically we're just gonna want to mosey on over through here. Now you will require a Red Templar key, which is almost always bugged out, and this is like the 50th time that I'm looting it from a corpse here. So you'll be able to find it right there where I did. If for some reason you don't have it all bugged out, you're basically just gonna want to proceed as follows. Head on over here. Disengage. Now that you have disengaged, you're just gonna want to follow this path up. Take care of the Red Templars that are going to be around here, and one of the Red Templar horrors will actually drop the key. And as soon as they drop the key, you're just gonna want to go ahead and enter this thing over here. Then you're just gonna want to head straight forward. And here it is.
Excellent. The wards are functioning again.
Okay, for the next collectibles for the Storm Coast, we'll be taking a look at the logging stands. Now basically fast travel to the Astrarium camp. If you don't have the option to fast travel to the Astrarium camp, make your way to right and over here where I'm pointing. So this will be the first camp. You're gonna want to make your way right and over here. And basically, since I did fast travel to it, we're just going to want to exit. And we're just going to circle around it. Like so. And it'll be up here. Now, of course, you cannot actually go the way I want to go. We'll actually have to go around. I just took the wrong turn. It happens sometimes, you know. But yeah. We're just going to go ahead and go this way. And right and over there. This right and over here will be the logging stand. It's very important that you get as many of these logging stands as you can. Okay, I'll go ahead and just plop it down. Nice. For the next one, we're just gonna head on over here to the left side. And we're just going to go to the Driftwood Margin camp. Go ahead and fast travel there. Once you're here at the Driftwood Margin camp, we're basically just gonna want to head on straight ahead. More often than not, there'll be a bear patrolling around here, so make sure you're prepared for that, but most of the time there isn't. Yeah, there we go, there's the bear, there's the Pookie. It's kind of waiting for me to go down, but I'm just going to annihilate him. In any case, here is the logging stand. Go ahead and mark it. Okay, collectibles, landmarks, Storm Coast. Basically, for the first one, we're just gonna go from the Astrarium camp like this, all the way to over here until we are on the map like so. Then we're just going to want to head on up here. Let me just go ahead and mark it on the map. Over here you'll have a bunch of these dragon kunts, as they are called. So I'm just going to go ahead and skip past them. Well, as much as possible. As you can see, there are plenty of them. So keep that in mind. Yeah, there we go. And you're basically just gonna want to head on over here to the right. Then you're gonna want to climb up to the right here again. There we go. Then you're just gonna... Okay, you're not gonna want to fall down, but instead you're just gonna want to go like this. Then head on over here. As you can see, there's this like catwalk here that was under construction. Slash still is under construction. Go ahead and climb it. That'll take you all the way up here. And now we're just going to head on straight ahead. Head on to the right. Over here is the Ocularum. And right on over here will be the landmark. There are 5 of them in total. Okay, now for the next landmark, we're just going to want to fast travel to the Astrarium camp. Then from the Astrarium camp, we're just gonna want to head on over here. As you can see, here we are on the map. And from this point, we're just gonna want to head straight ahead. And over here should be an entrance inside the cave. Or we can just jimmy our way up there. Either way works. Okay, perhaps we cannot actually jimmy our way up there. Or perhaps we can. It all really depends how handy you are with jumping. Okay, yeah, then you fall down. So we're just going to avoid that. Instead, we're just going to head on over here, where the actual path is. Okay. Go ahead and just jump, jump, jump. Okay, then we're just going to backtrack over here a little bit. And what did you slide off of exactly? You freaking prick. In any case, here is the second one. Okay, for the next landmark, we're basically just gonna want to fast travel to the Astrarium camp. Then we're just going to take this path up to here. As you can see right on the map. Then from here, we're just going to want to head straight ahead. And we're just going to continue following this path up here. This one isn't really that complicated. We can get to it relatively quickly. Just keep heading straight ahead. Then over here we will just start climbing up. There we go. And now we're in Apostate's Landing. Over here you will see a dwarven statue. From the dwarven statue you're gonna want to turn to the left. You're gonna want to go underneath here, where the campfire was. Then we're just going to proceed forward. Then from here we're basically just gonna be taking a left turn straight on over here. Yeah, might as well use that. Disengage. There we go. And now we're just going to head on straight on over here. And this is the landmark. I cannot claim it, but yeah, this is basically the path that you need to take in order to get to the landmark. Okay, for the next one, we'll basically want to head on over here to Small Grove Camp. And from there, we're just going to want to follow this path until we come across this cave over here. So this is the exact path that I took. And basically from here, we're just going to want to head straight inside.
That's the end of it.
That's great. Now there will be plenty of enemies here for you to face. As you can see, plenty of spiders and whatnot. So I'm just going to go ahead and show you real quick where you actually need to go to get the thingamabob. So basically right on over here. There we go. Right on over here, keep heading straight ahead.
Sunken beneath those waves.
It's magic. You don't need to know everything, but yeah. We're just going to head on over here and buy that big dwarf statue over here. Because you have to fight your way through. It'll be right on over here. You can get here by carefully jumping. Okay, and now for the last landmark. Basically, we're gonna need to hit level 16. Do the Red Templar operation that will actually unlock this part of the area over here, that is the Darwin's Mouth. Then, once we actually get that, we're just going to head on over here to the Driftwood Margin Camp. And from there, we're just going to head on straight ahead. I'll show you the exact location. You just need to head on straight ahead like so. And we're just going to jump on over here. Make sure you've actually done the quests, or if you've done the quest, you probably already have this landmark. And basically, we're just going to want to head on inside here. This cave door will now be unlocked, since we did the operation that requires it, and we're just going to head on straight through here. Keep going, keep going. Then we're just going to exit out here on the beach, where you'll actually have these two boats. And over here are usually some remains with a key, but that's neither here nor there. I did loot it like 5 or 6 times, so it doesn't really matter. But we're just going to head on over here, then over here, and right here on this collapsed bridge is the final landmark. The Stormcoast Collectibles or Astrariums / Shards. Basically, the first one can be found right off here from Storm's Solitude, which is the first camp that you actually find, and we're basically just gonna want to head straight ahead from the actual camp. As you can see, it'll be right on up there. So we're just going to no, do not fall down. Go ahead, right click on the spooky scary skeleton skull. The first shard is there. There should be another one somewhere over here. Okay, maybe. Oh, second shard is there. The third shard will be somewhere over here, probably. Okay, maybe not. There we go. So one is over there, one is over here, one is up there. And so now we will actually need to go ahead and gather them. So for the first one over here, we will basically just want to drop down. Just go ahead and slide on down. You'll take some damage, pop a health potion, all is good. Then you're just gonna want to head straight ahead. There we go. Make sure you use this feature from the map. It's really handy. Go ahead and take care of the Red Templar pricks that are right on over here. There we go. And as soon as you've done that, there'll be more Red Templars over there, but for now, we're just going to right click on this to collect the shard. So overall, there are 13 shards to be collected. Okay, after getting the shard that was over there, we're gonna fast travel back to Storm Solitude, and we're just going to travel this way to the for the other shard. Now, I did try to actually scale up the cliff, and I actually almost ended up dying, so that is not the recommended course of action, because this game doesn't really know how anything works. Because I'm a fat bastard, and I'm pretty sure I could scale this. I mean, come on. Would it be freaking hard? Yes, but would I slide off of it like a freaking slide? Hell no. Look, here you can climb, and this logic should apply to this over here, but as soon as you start jumping, you start sliding off like a freaking idiot. And instead of saving off time, I have to go around. Just freaking BS, but okay. Beware of falling rocks. Cheeky bastard. I mean, it's freaking stupid in Skyrim. I mean, I don't even have to say anything other than that. You can freaking get to the top of the world on that mountain with just your horse. That's pretty much it. Yeah, in any case, here we are. The shard should be right on up here, I believe. Yeah. So you just climb on up, collect the shard. There we go. Now for the next one, we're basically just gonna want to head on to like over here. Okay, here we are. Basically, this is the path that I took, and I basically just slid down the mountain. And now, you should be warned, there are a bunch of little dragonlings right on over here. That might actually cause you some trouble, and they do respawn fairly quickly, so that is something that you should be wary of. But depending on your level, they can be dealt with rather quickly or rather slowly, whichever you actually prefer. There we go. I just go ahead, get that mana regen up. Okay, disengage. And we're basically following this path here, as you saw. As you can see, the shard will be down there. So we're just going to go ahead and collect it. There it is, right on over there. Then I might as well just continue on to the next one. I mean, we are already here. There we go. And now for the next Ocularum, since we are already here, we might as well get it, because from what I have been able to observe, there are only 3 of them, so I guess in this one we'll have like 6, and the other one will have like 4. Or something along those lines. But in any case, we did go from this camp all the way to over here. We're just gonna want to go up this hill a little bit more. Then once we're here, we're just gonna want to follow this, well, basically this catwalk that was created from who knows who actually created it, probably the Inquisition. Or it could be that this has just been here for a while. But in any case, that doesn't really concern us. We're just going to want to climb on up here. And let us just go ahead and go over here. And here is the next glowing skull. Let us go ahead and right click on it. This one will... oh, this one also contains 3. So there's one. There's the other one. There's the third one. Bye-bye. Okay, so basically we will just be heading over to the Hessarian camp. Let me just mark it like so. Travel to the Hessarian camp. Okay, for the next 3, as soon as we travel to the Hessarian camp, for the first one we're just going to want to head straight ahead from the camp itself. And basically we'll be heading up. So if this one contains 6, then the next one must contain 7. Or it could be entirely possible that I am missing one single skull. Although that doesn't happen often.
Merchant ships. Recent events must have put a hold on trading.
You mean on the Storm Coast, where there's a bunch of crashed ships and whatnot? Yeah, they probably put a little bit of a damper on the trading. In any case, from this one, for the next one, we're just gonna want to go ahead and just drop down. Go ahead and chug a health potion. Chug another one. And heal the control. I just did. Okay. Perfect. Okay, go ahead and disengage. I don't really see the point in engaging a foe that just ain't there. But in any case, here is the next one. It'll be right on over here. So it is actually relatively close by to the ship. And as soon as we get that, the next one can be found over here. So we will just be taking the rockaways again, because I'm not sure where it could be found there, but okay. As you can see, this is the path that will take us there. And so instead of just jumping over there like I did the last time for the landmarks, we're just going to want to head on over here and jump through all of this bullshit here. Okay, then jump over here. And there is the shard itself. There we go. That's 6 out of 13. Now for the next one, believe it or not, we will actually be heading to the Small Grove camp, and we'll be making our way through all of this inside of this cave. Okay, here we are at the cave, and basically here is the cave entrance. You're gonna want to fight your way all the way straight forward to the statue, because there are plenty of spiders here that keep on respawning no matter how many times I actually burn them out. But I should just show you where it is. Basically, fight your way to over there. See that glow? That's where you need to go. Okay, there we go. So let us actually go ahead and take a look at it. Yeah, this one actually contains 3 as well. So I am missing a single skull. I shall be taking a look at that. But in any case, yeah, all 3 of them are within this cave. So in that sense, this is one of the easier ones. So just go ahead and collect the shards. There we go. And so the last one will actually contain 4 of them, which is, I mean, okay. And again, I just defeated all of you. Goddamn pricks. But yeah, basically the last one will be over here. By the entrance. This entire area is crawling with spiders, zombies, and whatnot. Okay, and for the last skull that we will need to find is basically over here at the Small Grove camp. Then basically just up here. It's quite literally behind the camp. Now, I did miss it. I, in all honesty, thought that the cave, that the waterfall cave was the last one, but I was wrong. It is actually located straight on over here. So let's just go ahead and take a look through it. This one will actually contain 4 different pieces. One is over there inside of our own camp, which is very fortunate. We won't have to go far. The other one is also relatively close by. Okay, that one is a little bit far off, and so is that one. But yeah, nothing too majorly. There is nothing too, how do you call it? It's not anything major, it's a minor thing. Basically, we're just going to go down from the skull, and we're just going to want to collect the shard that is over here. Go ahead and collect it. Then we're just going to want to head on over here. Up this little path here, as you can see. Then we'll just need to take another path up here. Go ahead and go this way. Up, up, up. Go ahead and collect that shard. Nice. And now for this one, we will just be traveling to the Driftwood Margin camp.
Inquisitor, I have something for you.
I don't really care. Okay, for this one we're just going to want to backtrack. This one is a little bit far off. We could... I should try to go like this. So basically straight ahead. Then to the left. Although this will probably result in a major failure for me, but still. I thought I'd give it a try. I love defying gravity, so...
We are victorious once more.
What do you mean victorious once more? It's a goat.
Sarah, I was speaking with Dagnar recently. Did you take some of her tools?
Just the thing that removes the screw bits. I thought I'd put it back. I'll put it back.
Why did you have it in the
There we
first
go.
Needed it for the hinges.
What hinges?
Like on a door. Don't worry, it's not for you.
That's comforting.
There we go. Screw you, gravity. Here is the shard. And here is the path that I took if you want to screw the gravity out as well. Basically like this. And now for the last one, we're just gonna travel back to the camp.
Inquisitor.
Then from here, we're just going to head on down. And this will be the last one. Thus, it will conclude the video about the shards and the video about the collectibles. How fun. And I'll be done with the Storm Coast officially, which I really like. So buy this destroyed boat behind this tree. Go ahead and collect it. Take care now.